Okay, let's play some survival. Okay, and I'm at 76,000 SPS. Stake it. I'm tempted to unstake some SPS in anticipation for what might be a 2 or 3 cent pump, but I just don't care. Like, even if it goes, unless it goes to 10 cents, 40 cents, then I'm going to start to be like, oh, I want to sell some. But for like a doubling of SPS price, I don't want to move my bags. So I also really like this. Hey, this is this is a big visual upgrade. Like, this looks like a modern game to me. Good job, team. Okay, let's play some survival. I'm in silver 2. No, I'm in silver 3 with 20 points out from silver 2. Match found right away. So my opponent is at 780 rating. They got 1.8 million collection power. I can tell their life team, they're using soulbounds and they're really, really weak. Their green team, mostly silver bronze. They use the green team more than once. Their dragon is like a bronze, even below bronze. So this is like, okay, maybe he goes white probably because his white team is his Franz, and his Franz looks like he has the most equipment to work with. But he could also use the dragon, but his dragon is worse. He could have a fire team that's strong, but I doubt it. I think this is an easy win. With the counterspell, we got to throw, we're going to avoid the magic. We're going to avoid magic. We're going to go melee. One thing I've thought through with this new game mode is that you have to be discerning about what you would do. Like, there are times where with this guy, I think I'm going to beat him handily. So on the one hand, maybe I want to field something like, I've got a level 2 kitty. Maybe I throw out something that's like, I could, if I lose, I'm not bothered. Generally speaking, I don't do that. Like, if I think I'm going to win, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to throw what I can at this guy. I don't want to come half-hearted or, because I would hate to lose. I would hate to lose because I kind of threw. I think you got to go full in. These flankies are like, I really like putting a flank in front of bro. I think we go that way. And then I want to go boom. Not flank. And they're going to bring out the Night Stalker. And I think we also got to bring out... I'm tempted to bring out the Dry Bone. Maybe the Parasitic. But I want to get some more damage. I think I'm going to bring out boom. Yeah. Problem with him is, of course, he's gonna burn himself to death. But I think that's what I like. So I actually would rather my Kazi go down than my Chemist. So I put the flank monster in the front line because that'll distract his first person. I put the Pierce on my Magnar through the Jasic and the speed, and he's going to hit like a truck and he's going to trample through things. Same thing with the Night Stalker with his Execute. Adding the piercing plus the speed from the Jasic is crazy. This is just a $2 2 bomb. This is a slow my opponent with the cleanse might be helpful, and this is a big another nuclear bomb. I think my Chemist is my least important card, so I better put him on the back line. I don't want the Chemist to die from a sneak attack, but I guess I do have a taunt, and also really I need to be more concerned about losing the Kazi because it's a major damage output. And of course, we look like we're gonna cakewalk, but are we? He's got everything's gonna be able to hit my Magnar, except for the 1 melee damage from the Titania. And I think we cruise. I think we trample right through. Yeah, no problem. Are we going to lose anything? Depends maybe on where the fire spreads. If the Incendiary burns through the Goblin Fireball, I would be really, really PO'd. They're not going to stun me. Good. Look at the big misses. No, love it, love it, love it. And here we go. Putting in work and thump. And that was 23 SPS. Thank you very much. Let's go again. I do find that I'm, probably 1 in 3 matches I'm throwing. 1.1 million collection power. He's 2100 rating, which really makes me think I'm probably not up for this, but let's see. So he's got a Brighton Bloom with a full green kit. Everything on the green team is maxed there. He's got a Quicks with everything on the blue team maxed. So this is a strong opponent. Again, the Brighton Bloom with the flight. His death is good. Now I don't see anywhere him using a white, but I do see him using a green. I'm tempted to throw down with Buddy. He can't use dragon, so he's probably going to do an obsidian play. He'd probably do an obsidian play. Oh, I didn't see his white though. Does he have a white? Who knows? I don't love this situation. What would I do? Okay, if I'm expecting a magic play from my opponent with maybe a taunt distraction, what would I do? Close range archery. Earlier today, no. I mean, I could maybe go like boom, boom, boom. Just really throw down an archer heavy squad and put out. Do I got a tank heal? I didn't bring the tank heal. I got to bring the tank heal. Probably is helpful. Boom. At the sacrifice of the damage output, the Peacebringer did more, and then I think the see, what I would really like to have is a protect in here. Oh, you got to bring Broseph, the Silver Shield Archer. Now, I do think I'm quite vulnerable though. I think the triage is a mistake. So we go like this. We're bringing out, yes, the True Speaker for the protect, and then the second heal. I think I like that. I could maybe do without the Herbalist. What else could I bring for 2? The triage I don't think is going to be deeply relevant. I think we probably go... I think we bring this for like a secondary tank. Oh, no, he's going to run into a wall. No, yeah, I got to go Herbalist. I'm really leaning into magic. See, this bro could take me down for sure. But I like my team and I'm going to give it a go. He had a strong couple of teams. This I feel I have engaged in a battle that I might well lose. But this is one of the joys of what survival is, right? It's like sometimes I feel like that first battle I was going to win for sure. It's going to lock down. I got aces. He's got 2s. But here it's like, I don't know. This could have been anybody's game. And now as I look at it, I do feel strongly about my team because Buddy is going to run into thorns when he does hit me. So this, I feel like with the scavenge is an interesting choice, but again, he's going to run into thorns on everybody. So I don't think that's good. He's got his amp, but he doesn't have an archery reflect. He's got the rust over here, which I wish he didn't because I really want that armor. Do I have cleanse? I do have cleanse. So I think we bring back, he will rust away my armor, but then I'll bring it back, I think. And I have the double heal on the Pellicor Conjurer. Is it enough? I should be able to dodge some things. I think we win this. It's going to depend how evasive he ends up being, but I think watch my Silver Shield Archer is going to put in work as we rip down the Dax Paragon and just eat the back line. I think this is the carry card right here. I was hoping for like a miss on one of those things. Yeah, the miss is nice. The cleanse did not restore the armor. 2, 3 huge misses, and I feel like that's game. He dodged me twice, but I delete. Now he is going to kill my pellet. Oh no, he's not. He's not. There we go. He could have killed my Pellicor Conjurer, but he's dodging a lot right now, by the way. He dodged, the Zenith Archer dodged twice. Is there a blind somewhere that I'm not seeing? He only has a 10% chance to avoid. He has a 4 speed and I have a 3, and he dodged me twice, and he has no blind and he has no flight. That is what just happened there. And actually, by the way, This missed twice the round before against the magic one that killed itself against, I forget what it's called, but let's slow it down. It's going a little fast. Go 3 speed and we'll play. Yeah, that I was hoping we would not. Another miss, by the way. Another miss. We are missing everything right now. This is really ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And of course, he's got 20 hit points now. This is... Oh. I got to play that match again. I'm going to repeat that. Skip battle. I just want to count the misses. He got 77 SPS for that victory. But this is the fun of survival. Watch how many times like he missed me, or I missed the time mage, I missed him. This was my carry and it just didn't miss it. It didn't hit shots. So I'm currently at a 2 speed. I missed twice on his. I missed 3 times, 4 times. I'm missing everything on his tank, which makes some sense. I'm missing everything. There we go. There's still look at that. Literally in round 3, I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. I missed every shot in round 3. Every single shot. And I know this is a flyer. I know it's got, it's got good speed. But that is pretty ridiculous. When that goes down, we bring my speed up to 3 and I should hit. Look at this. I hit that finally. That was my first hit on his Pellicer Conjurer in round 3. Only after I lost his time mage. But I think we haven't seen it yet, but the Silver Shield is going to miss twice right here. Miss. That was a 10% chance to miss each shot. And I missed both shots. That is crazy. And it should be at 1 hit point right now. And that would be like, this should be lights out. But I'm going to miss that one too. That would have been a kill on his Pellicer Conjurer, bringing this forward. But the heal is going to bring it back. And like, this was a crazy battle to lose. And he's hitting, by the way. I mean, the flight isn't affecting his accuracy at all. We hit him once. We hit him twice. Finally. I mean, that was brutal. And and then he just hits everything. It's lights out and I'm not hitting anything. Oh man, that was literally brutal. So anyway, survival's awesome. And I'm loving it. Gathering says Rebellion packs are almost $5. I think you must mean now, and I believe you. Other items. I'm tempted to buy some more. Rebellion cards are amazing. They're amazing. Does the pack valuation tool work on Splinter cards right now? Because yesterday it wasn't. Pack value, Rebellion, calculate. Yeah, see, the Splinter cards pack calculator is not working right now. That's annoying because I want to see the valuations. I actually think it's financially worth it, but I don't know how to check that without that tool. But yeah, $4.69. These are great cards. So are these Riftwatcher packs for $1.86 though. That's crazy, man. Chaos is above 50 cents now. I feel like it was 45 just very, very recently. Part of me says from a survival perspective to come in hard on and just buy another 2,000 Chaos Legion packs. 2,000 Chaos Legion packs is $1,000. Like, I mean, talk about value. Because in 2,000 packs, you're gonna get some legendaries, you're gonna get some gold foils, you might get a gold. You should get 4 or 5 gold foil legendaries. And I know they're still Chaos and they're relatively affordable, but are they though? And do we believe in this game long term? Because 50 cents is really, really cheap. And then again, all within the conversation of survival. I've been showing you my survival matches. I'm excited about the game. That says something about how I can enjoy this game. And we know from the town hall, for those who don't know, survival mode is funded by the team right now. They put aside the SPS in order to make this mode possible. And right now the rewards are really meaningful. I showed you my win was 25 SPS and that buddy got 77 by beating me in a match he should not beat me in. I'll say it one more time. And so that's all coming from the team, but that is not sustainable long term. But it is for the next 4 months apparently. So it's 2 months it's been paid. They paid for it, and probably 4 more months of runway on that, and then presumably there'll be a motion for something to happen in the context of the game, whether it's a DAO proposal or whether it's the team making a choice. I don't believe for a second that finances will hold back survival. I think if survival proves itself to be the effective, enjoyable experience that I believe it is, that it will be funded by the team or by the DAO one way or another. And so I want to prepare for a world where survival is a long-term part of what Splinterlands is. And for those reasons, I'm interested in chaos packs, rebellion packs, starter packs, every pack that I think is a good deal for good value. Let's play a couple more battles. Hmm. 280. So Broseph doesn't have much. So I'm not gonna go soft, because what if he has one team I didn't see that's like a strong team? I'm not gonna throw in my 1s and 2 levels. I'm gonna go hard, but I might go hard in the context of some way that I'm not afraid of losing. Like I know I have more than one Quixodevious. So this is a play that I like to do. I've got 3 or 4 full max level Quixodevouses, so I'll throw one of them at him. And if I somehow lost this match, I know that I'm not going to be out of an important summoner. Whereas I only have one Yasuka, or I only have one, squirrel. So then let's play. I play a lot of red and black and white. I don't play a lot of blue. I love this card. It's so good for what it is. The Tidebiter with the deflect, the reach, the true strike, the 3 cost, the 3 damage, the 4 speed. Everything about that card is crazy. It's just awesome. And then it also, once you can feel the card that you're really confident in for 3 mana, you then get the opportunity to bring out some higher mana real impact units. So I'm going to go ambush, because I love ambush. I really, really love ambush. And then we got lots of mana left. So let's look at what our 10 plus options are. I think we probably bring out the Chaos Dragon, because we got the space for it. Ooh, Agor. Get him in the game. Yes. And then I want to bring a Resurrect. So that's the other thing too. Resurrect is so crucial in the game now because of the nature of when a card stays dead after a match ends, like you really suffer. So I might even bring 2 Resurrects. So I don't quite have enough for the dragon and what I've got here. I could get rid of Barmaid maybe, but I don't want to. I like this team so far as it is, but I want to bring another res if I can, and I think I can. Yes. Let's bring double res. I think that's gonna be what I need. Battle. Even with the magic reflect, it won't be a problem. Everything's got magic reflect. I got double res though. I foolishly wasn't thinking about the magic reflect. See, this is where hopefully my resurrect will. I think you've got deflect, but bro doesn't, so he's in trouble. I think he ends up dying. Dude, that sucks. Rivendell is not a crucial monster to me. Slap him. Finish him off. I didn't bring a triage either. And I will res him once, but I think he ends up dying this match, which is annoying. Can we pull this through? See, he goes down, he gets rezzed. He will die again, and no one else will die, so he will not proc his own res. Can I finish this before? No, I can't. Bro's gonna kill himself. Oh, and he's he was the last shot. So someone else could have just had one more kick at the can. He would have stuck around. Not a huge loss. I really don't value that monster very much. But one little slip up or lapse in thought in survival context can cost a very important. Maybe that's a really crucial card in the next battle. It is literally, it's conceivable. I'll show you a couple other matches before we wrap up here today. These are ones that I enjoyed earlier. This is a match, survival mode. Another one where I faced off against an opponent who I knew was going to hit hard. I knew they had, I forget where their RP was. We'll see in a second maybe. But I knew they had a strong deck and I knew they were going to a fearsome opponent. But I said, let's go. Let's see. You know, with Lost Magic and with Thorns, I thought, I'm just going to throw him archery at him. He came hard with the Tenacious Grunt. And he thought, you know, I'm going to kill whoever's archers are, but I brought Protect, and I think it's going to be enough. Like looking at the screen, I think it's going to be enough, especially with the poison distribution. I got poison here, I got poison here, I got Scavenge, I got close, everybody's close range. I got a Martyr on my close ranger, and look, we ripped through his Tenacious. Oh, he missed me. I missed him rather. I missed there too, by the way. So I missed over here with my Acid Shooter, which is super annoying. I guess I wouldn't have poisoned him even if because he's got immunity, but that's an annoying miss. The poison, and by the way, his Acid Shooter turn 1 landed on my Acid Shooter dropping a poison. Unlikely, and a 50. Unlikely that I would be your target. Second of all, super unlikely that you would then hit me and poison me, and so that's super annoying. Child of the Forest is actually a real beast in this mode. But we're moving up front. We're doing serious damage for a 3-mana card, like a real main tank. And there's a nice poison, but it's not going to be enough. Again, I've lost my poison scatter shot, my Acid Shooter, which is super annoying. He's currently doing work. And then it's just too little too late. The Reflection Shield. Now that guy would have been dead already if I'd landed that earlier Acid Shooter. And then who knows? So a few lucky misses, and I went up against some monsters today, and they came away with 70 plus SPS on me by coming through me. And I knew who I was dealing with, 2060 RP. I knew his collection power. I knew he was a beast. I knew who, but it's like, sometimes you just got to throw. And I love that about this game. I love it. Let's see if there's one more or two more good matches here. Ooh, this was one I really enjoyed. Is this the one? Yeah. I don't play in Wild almost hardly at all. And so I never see my Almo Cambia anymore. But I really loved this play. Now I'm going to lose somebody, I think, in this one. Let's watch it play out. The Coral Lurker is so awesome, even at level 3. And he's got a blind on the team. Does he? Oh no, I blinded him. But we're hitting hard, and the Almo's got speed, and the Resurrect brings it back. But that's annoying because I really like that tank is amazing. Magic. So powerful. So, like, dropping absolutely nuclear bombs. This card is crazy. Skok Duskblade is worth having more than one copy of. I almost lose my Almo Cambio, or do I? Yeah, see, I made a mistake on this build there. I assigned, instead of assigning Life Leech and Afflict, I brought Trample and Fury because I thought, let's rip through the taunt. But I hit this one and I missed this shot, and so we don't even nuke the Coral Lurker and turn around with the Fury. But if we had brought the Life Leech, the Almo would be far more resilient. Lorcus Life Leech is crazy. Look at that. That should have been like 3 new hit points on my Almo, and then we should hit, but we don't hit. Maybe we shouldn't hit. 40% chance to miss that one, and we missed it. Actually, it was 65% chance because of the dodge. Anyways, great match. 21 SPS for me. I think there might have been one more good one. Yeah, this is a good match. My opponent, Shadow Wolf, Goldfoil, Shield Paw maxed out, Pellicor Conjurer, Avis, everybody's maxed. This looks like a scary setup. He's got the Blast, but I knew we had Blast, and so I of course brought a Reflect. He didn't. I feel like that was a big mistake. And he's only got the little Halfling Refugee. I don't know what kind of happened here. He had anyways, let's watch it play out. He's going Magic Strength, and I've got the Void. Plus, Truth Speaker in context with Bara is wild. And then you bring out Runesayer Savea also, and the amount of damage you can get from the Armored Strike in conjunction with an Arcane, it's crazy. 11. There's 9. There's a big 9. And then we finish him off. I didn't bring a lot of repair. I often will do the Baradalin with a bunch of repair as well. Baradalin is such a beast. I could see justifying another ownership, another copy of that card. It's that good in my opinion, especially with survival. And again, I'm long-term bullish on survival. I think the game keeps it. I think we find a way. Even with this 7 bomb from the Venka, it just you're not moving the needle. Bara is too much of an indomitable force. It's a wall. And little Kinjo putting in work. Like Kinjo has probably denied in 3.5 rounds of play. Kinjo probably denied 40 damage because of the deflect. Rewards. I have 1.7 million glint. I need some more legendaries, I think. Hang on, let's go here. Maybe before we wrap up, we'll just buy some stuff. Because I need some stuff. Okay. Come on. Quit monkeying around your splinter cards. Okay. Splinter cards. And then Soulbound card monitor. And then Infidel 1258. And we want Rebellion. I think my legendaries are not full. And I think I'm at 60% of my legendaries. And I'm at 98 on my epics. Yep. So let's buy some legendary draws, and we will buy some ultimate chests. First of all, 30 ultimates. Boom. Yes. Let's unmute. Okay, reveal all. Let's go. Merits, give it to me. I love Dragon Egg Forger. Energy, energy, energy. Yes, please. Urgurek Brave is amazing. Another Olivia is obviously appreciated, although I am already maxed out on her. And tons of energy. Tons of energy. Nothing super crazy, but I'm glad to have it all. Okay, and then let's get 10 of these puppies. Come on, throw me a gold foil. I already have 3 of them, I think, which to be honest feels unreasonable. Love it, Sergeant. Thank you. Ooh, I love Gallicus. Thank you. Jinx is... Yes, Warborn Chieftain. Come on, more of those. More of them, more of them, more of them. Chieftain, Chieftain, Chieftain. More Gallicus. I love it. Okay, Ember Guard's good. So far, I'm feeling great about this. Death Ranger, love it. Okay, come on. Okay, honestly, that was the best 10 pull I've ever had. Now, I know there's no gold foils in that legendary drop, but these are all exceptional, and I don't really have these ones in the levels I want. I wonder if my Gallicus just leveled up. I wonder if my Chieftain just leveled up. I wonder if I actually 2 or 3 of these cards may have just leveled up, including Sergeant. So I'm pumped about that. I might actually buy another 10, but let's just quickly go over here and see. Item cards. And I'll wrap up after I maybe do the merit purchase, because I'll go see if there's a bunch of glads too. Okay, so Rebellion, Reward, Legendary. Ooh, Ember Guard, are you full? Do I need one more? I need one more. What's the deal with you at level 4? So you bring Dispel, and you get 1 more hit point. That feels a little underwhelming. I mean, it's strong. It's fine. You know, it's only 7 mana. I like it, but the Dispel is a little bit whatever. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back. Ooh, I can just go like that. I like this is new. That didn't used to exist. I like that. What? Okay, then I'm gonna go back to item because I just want to look at Gallicus. Ooh, let's go. Let's see. Going from level 2 to level 3. Going from level 2. Where it has shield, which is super important if you want taunt, but then it gets the strengthen, which is huge. Okay, that's a really big deal. That's a really big upgrade. Obviously, Headwinds will be next level, crazy next level, but I am pumped about that pickup. And what else? So we'll upgrade that in a second. Not quite. Oops. Items, cards. Sirenth. No, I said. Warborn, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Warborn moving in from second to third, which is a huge upgrade. Now we have Demoralized Shield. Okay, it's no more hit points. It's just the Demoralize. The stun is really next level. Okay, I'm still hyped about it though. And I'm getting an upgraded Chieftain. I'm getting an upgraded Gallicus. I'm 1 away on my Ember. We're going to buy 10 more in a second here, so I won't actually upgrade these yet. Sergeant. We need 3 more on the Sergeant. We're going to buy 10 more right now. Shop. Rewards. Give me the 10. That's 500,000, eh? Do I patiently wait till literally next round? No, this is what we do. We're buying 150 of these because we could get legendary and they're super cheap. I'm gonna have more seasons of doing this, so I don't need to spend frivolously Glint. I can like think longer, and I can be okay with picking up extra commons and rares, and these energy are a huge win, and these merits are a huge success. So yeah, as much as I want to just go in there and force fat finger a purchase on the legendaries, it's just long term it's not the play. I'm not trying to max my deck today. I'm trying to maximize the reach of my deck long term, and frittering away Glint is one way to undermine my long-term goals. I'd love to see a legendary drop. I saw that one gold foil up there. I didn't see what kind it was. There's another goldie on the Hilarion Huntress. It's a strong card. With the charge. Oh, legendary gold foil. Let's go. On Death Ranger. Not enough to push me into that next level though. But right there, that was only 115,000 Glint and I pulled the legendary. I'm gonna have to spend 500 plus I got all those energy and I got all those whatever. Like that purchase was well worth it. Tempted to do another 30 of these at 200,000. What's your deal? You know what? We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. These are obviously gonna be. I know what these are mostly gonna be. They're not likely gonna be legendaries, but we're buying them. Make it happen, Captain. Commons, rares. I'll take it. Survival tells me I want more than one copy of these things. And if we pull any epics, any legendaries, those are big wins for these really, really affordable chests. There's a gold foil. I'll take it. A gold foil. A gold foil. Let's go. Another one. This is I think this is a strong pull. There's an epic. There's another gold foil. This feels like a strong showing. Another rare. Continuum is an amazing card. Commander Slade is an amazing card. Still got plenty of chests to run through, I think, too. I think I saw another epic there. Halfling Refugee, I believe. I'm super glad we did this. Another epic. Shock Trooper, another epic. This is a very... I don't know how I'm doing math-wise. Like, are these odds on par, exceeding expectations? I don't know, but I know I'm satisfied with what I'm seeing. And another rare. March Horan is a card I want more copies of. Same with Broken Earth. Same with Dragon Egg Forger. Same with Alpine Skink. Yeah, March Horan has got headwinds and self-heal. It's a great card. Got a couple more copies there in a second ago. More rares. Ooh, Chaos Adjutant. I love that card. Continuum Seer. I love that card. Ooh, and one last Kazi. Cool. Love it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, is there anything else I want to buy in here before I wrap? Let's do 25 of these guys. Because 187,000 seems like a very reasonable Glint investment for 25 more epic cards that I think I'm going to use long term. Survival is changing how I engage with this game in a radical way in the last 14 days. Like maybe 21 days, but it's like in a radical way. And there's a gold foil Thanalorian. Let's go. Love it. I don't think there's any market value for those at this juncture, but I am definitely excited and we're doing it. Turning out to be a real big purchase. Nice. Give me a bunch of goldies. It's like a drum and bass beat right there. I'm about to go to a rave here, guys. Mary Put Slinger, the Goldie. Ooh, Dark Arborist Goldie. This is a good amount of gold. Every row. Oh, and I got two on the last 2 rows. Come on, two more. Oh, that was a very strong gold performance. I don't know exactly, again, math on it, but felt like a lot. I don't think I'm going to do the common. Am I? I am going to. 60,000? How could you say no to this? Now that survival is what it is, how could you say no to it? I need more than one copy of these things. And I still got 700,000 glint at the end of the day. I do wish I could open them faster. Like I think do them a row at a time. In some contexts, like you got to give me options to speed it up. Just like the game can be sped up from 1 speed, 2 speed, 4, 3, and 4. Big pack openings should be. There should be a way to expedite that. I haven't bought these common ones in months, but survival's a whole new world. I'm going to check in with the chat while these are unraveling before us. Yeah, I don't know what you meant about the new Glint store items. Did you mean like any sort of promos or whatever? There's the voucher one, which is I haven't ever covered that. Looks like a cool card. I'm not gonna buy it, but it looks cool. And we didn't really talk about Paul's question earlier. Maybe I'll have to do a video for you, Paul. But the land, I'm super excited about the earning potential. We know we're gonna get midnight potions. We know that it's going to be a saleable item. We know that that's going to be a financial revenue from land. We know that land is going to start generating revenue in a way that it has never done so but yet. That's enormous. And also you heard Matt in the town hall mention that there might also be another pathway, not just midnight potions, but what was the other potion? He talked about another potion. What was the one? Midnight potions will will give me a greater probability of dropping black foil cards, but then there was also the cards that will restore your. Didn't they say that the cards that will restore your cards from survival cooldown, that they'll be potionable and that'll be unlockable through land? I feel like there was another. So it's the start of something. It's not the end. It's not the. Let's go, Martor and Goldie. It's not the end of it. It's the beginning of something. I'm super excited about land, and I need to activate more land. I mean, my land is slightly below financial viability, and I want to get there in terms of supporting itself. And I'm just generating resources, and I'm not getting SPS. I'm not making research anymore, and I won't until I get another 50 or 100 plots probably. But I will. I do plan to do that. You know, I ultimately want. Maybe I want 1,000 plots. I don't know if that's reasonable, but that's a goal. Okay, so let's just go into items, cards, and I'm going to do it the quick way. Okay, good. For a second, I didn't look at it took, and it suddenly just went through. Okay, so that's all my epics and my legendaries that have been upgraded. And then I want to quickly come over to my. I only have 70,000 mares. I'm going to wait on that one. I think I'll leave it there, guys. I'm just going to say thank you. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for conversation. Thanks for revival potions for survival mode. That's right. So those were like the Phoenix ones they talked about, revival potions. Not a fan of the revival ones. It will just have us go back to the tofu and Venka spam. You're probably right, Paul. I don't know if I like what it's going to do to the game mechanic of survival, but I like ultimately what it's going to do to the financial opportunity from the context of land. They have to be expensive because of that. Yeah, that's probably fair. Not very smart to upgrade them all like that. You lose out on potential additional copies for survival. Yeah, I understand that too. I'll say that before I close. But my convenience, and it is, let's go item cards. So when I do that, like I now have 2 copies that are optimized. So which is what I want. I don't want to have a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe I should want that, but I don't. I want to have multiple high level copies. And so, yeah, food for thought. Maybe I'll take that into consideration next time though. And yeah, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting and for hanging out. I'll do it again next week. God bless. Bye for now.